and gentlemen, welcome to the Moto Manky channel. Today is a bit of a first for me. Well, it is literally a first. Today is the first time I have ever set two wheels inside the state of Louisiana. Yeah, people drive crazy in Louisiana, by the way. I've noticed that. Must be a bunch of NASCAR drivers in this state or something, I don't know, but wow. A lot of crazy drivers down here in Louisiana. I'm down here with my brother up in the lead on his Pan America Special, and my friend Cleet here between us on his 2007 Heritage Softail. We're down here in the south on vacation, a riding vacation. Working our way back homeward to Pennsylvania over the course of a couple days. We just came down the Natchez Trace Parkway for the past couple days. Stayed the night in Natchez, Mississippi. And this morning we crossed over the border into Louisiana here. I don't know where exactly we are, I couldn't even tell you. Somewhere north of Baton Rouge, but south of Natchez, Mississippi. That's all I can tell you. We are, I believe, west of the Mississippi right now. I think. I'm not certain, but I think we're west of it. Probably heading back to the east side of it, I'm not sure. But yeah, this is Louisiana. Lots of above ground cemeteries, I've noticed that. We don't have those up in North Pennsylvania at all. I'm guessing that's because of the water table here. You know, we're down around sea level. A lot of swampland out here in Louisiana, Mississippi area. So maybe they can't bury caskets beneath ground because the water will bring them back up over time, I guess. I'm not sure. But yeah, Louisiana is a lot of straight roads, a lot of wide open spaces, a lot of fields, a lot of crops, a lot of sugarcane down here. We actually were at a gas station a little while ago. We tasted sugarcane for the first time ever, like raw sugarcane. This lady at this gas station picked some for us and gave it to us to taste. One, it's very hard, and it's really hard to bite. She said you can't swallow it. You shouldn't swallow sugarcane, but you can suck on it or chew on it or whatever, and then you swallow the liquid, but you spit out the hard stuff. Yeah, it tastes sweet. Surprisingly, sugarcane tastes sweet, but it's very hard to chew. I mean, wow, you could break a tooth chewing on that stuff. But yeah, Louisiana feels like you're riding through the Midwest, just with more green and more trees. So you go through like Kansas, Nebraska, it's like this, wide open. You can see forever, straight roads, but very few trees. You know, there's a lot of wide open spaces, but low. You can see forever because nothing obstructing it. Here is more trees. That's pretty much the big difference though. It's hot today for one. It's 91 degrees right now. Not even noontime yet. Yesterday coming down through Mississippi, we were baking in the sun. It was very hot. But yeah, I mean, just look at all this space. Now we have farmlands in Pennsylvania too. It's not like I'm new to farmlands, and you know, but it feels larger here, more wide open than Pennsylvania does. And it's probably because Pennsylvania has a lot more hills and, you know, valleys and stuff, with the Blue Ridge Mountains going through the middle of Pennsylvania. Down here, this right here is about the highest you get in Louisiana. A couple feet above the ground level. But yeah, so until this morning, I had ridden motorcycle in 46 states out of 50 in the United States. Every state except Louisiana, Washington State, Alaska, and Hawaii. Those are my only 4 states I've never ridden 2 wheels in. As of this morning, I only have 3 states left. Hawaii, Alaska, and Washington State. Now, we're not going to be in Louisiana much for very long because we are heading northward. In fact, this might be the Mississippi here, I'm not sure. No, it's not. It's the... I don't know what river this is. But it ain't big enough to be the Mississippi, that's for sure. Although maybe it is. I don't know. That could be one of the locks on the Mississippi. I know we heard at the one gas station that Mississippi is really low right now this time of year. Like the water level is lower than it usually is. So maybe that was Mississippi. Yeah, look at all out there. That's very low. So that's our plan for this trip going northward. We're just gonna follow the Mississippi northward pretty much. It's supposed to be like a great river road that follows the Mississippi River northward. But it's not really like one road. It's more like a series of roads that you kind of chain together to follow the river northward. But even then, you're not along the river very much. You just kind of weave your way back and forth across the river going northward or southward if you go the other direction. But so yeah, I'm not going to film this whole trip going northward because it's just, you know, I don't have the memory space left for it with the battery power, and I really don't know what to expect either. But I did want to film a little bit here in Louisiana this morning because being my first time in this state on a motorcycle, actually ever, honestly, I've never been in Louisiana before at all, so just happens to be on two wheels. Actually, here comes the Mississippi River. That was not the Mississippi, guys. I see it down on the GPS. We're coming up on the Mississippi up ahead. So that's just a little river alongside the Mississippi, I guess. Although no, the road turns northward, so Mississippi's over there somewhere. We just can't see it. Yeah, I should really look into buying a Garmin for a better GPS. The Honda GPS is so crappy, I can't tell where I'm at on it. It's not very helpful. Pardon me. I need a drink of water. It's hot and dusty down here. Roadkill. Wow. Whatever that was, it got messed up pretty hard. Now here, this part of Louisiana has gotten very green. It's rather kind of pretty here. We've been following this berm up high from the ground, but you can trees down below us here to the left and trees over here over the side to the right. I get the feeling like we're riding on a berm along the Mississippi to protect it from overflowing and going over this way or something. It's like a water overspill berm or something. I don't know. It's what it feels like. I can see the Mississippi now on my map, so we're gonna be crossing it here in a little bit. This must be like a dam or something, maybe? Now this is the Mississippi River. Old River Control Auxiliary Structure. So that's to control the water level, I'm guessing. Hello, Mississippi River. Now, I'm not sure, but I think we just crossed over into the state of Mississippi, crossing over the river itself. So, I guess I'm not in Louisiana anymore now. But I know for a while going northward, we're going to crisscross over from Mississippi to Louisiana and back and forth. So, we'll be ping-ponging in and out of both states for a while until we get northward a bit. Actually, we might cross the river here again, looking at it. It's an impressive structure, that's for sure. Whatever it does. So I think now we're back in Louisiana. In fact, I'm pretty sure of it. Straight as the barrel of a gun. the big bump. Damn. Yeah, Louisiana is kind of interesting. I wasn't sure what to expect riding in Louisiana this morning. I've never been in this state before. I expect it to be flat because it's, you know, it's Louisiana. You know, it's the south of the country, down close to the coast. Not many mountains here, so I thought it'd be flat. But it's more interesting than like Nebraska or Kansas because there is some elevation changes here. It's very flat, but they raised a lot of the roads up, I guess. Probably to keep them from washing out during heavy rains and weather, I would assume. But a lot of the fields are down low, with lots of like farm buildings out in the middle of acres and acres of nowhere. It feels very much like the Midwest of the United States, just a little more green and a lot more trees. And a little more elevation changes too. Other than that, they're very similar. I guess I always thought of Louisiana as more swampy and less crops. I don't know. So far it hasn't been very swampy at all. In fact, it's kind of neat. Now, I don't know, as far as motorcycle riding, if there are any really good areas in Louisiana for motorcycle riding, like any famous roads like the Dragon's Tail or Blue Ridge Parkway or anything like that. I think as a riding state, Louisiana is fairly on the boring side, probably. Lots of straight roads with gentle curves, lots of flat fields, vast expanses of farmland and grass pretty much. But it's kind of pretty in its own right. Now looking at the map here, we're coming up on Natchez in a little bit, I think, again. I think once we're north of Natchez, Mississippi, we're back in Mississippi for good, and well, not forever, but you know, we're out of Louisiana, I think, at that point for the rest of the way northward. So this video is nothing grand, nothing special. I just wanted to film a little bit of Louisiana while I was down here on two wheels. Like I said, it's the first time I've ever been here on a motorcycle. Probably the last time for a long time too. I don't see myself getting down to Louisiana again anytime soon. I'll probably never be down here in a car. I don't know why I would come down here. But this is a bit of a milestone for Bengi here, I guess. First time on two wheels in Louisiana. Maybe the last time. to be the town of Vidalia, Louisiana. What a beautiful road, wow. So here we are crossing back over into Mississippi, near the town of Natchez, Mississippi. For here, I think we follow northward in Mississippi too. So this is probably our last bit of Louisiana. We're probably exiting it for the last time today. And for me, for the last time for a very long time, probably. So on that note, I'm gonna close this video out over top the Mississippi River on this grand bridge. Hello everyone, voiceover Mengi here. Now originally I did the outro to the video here where I said my, you know, take care, ride safe, all that stuff. Because originally I planned to end this video once we exited Louisiana and got back into Mississippi across the river here at Natchez. Hang on a bit, because one of the coolest things that ever happened to any of all three of us on a bike trip would happen later on this day. And I just happened to catch it on film too. So there's still a little bit more at the end of the video, and it's awesome. It was just, we were so excited. Anyway, here it is. Man, this bridge is high up. Holy Hannah.
Finally found trees, like, gotta watch this guy.
I knew he was a Cropduster. Look at that.
Right back there, that last shed, I pointed out, there was a windsock.
Yeah, I saw it.
It was an airplane. And
Look
right
at
there,
that
look
fucking
forward,
guy
he
fly,
came over
dude.
the trees.
Look at him fucking fly.
Dude, he came right over the trees, so I saw it with a, there it fucking is. How cool is that, man? I should be taping that, baby.
It's filming, but
yeah.
but it's so far out, I'm not sure how well it'll catch it, but
Maybe you can zoom in, yeah.
I can, but that thing loses resolution when I zoom in on it, but
Sure.
I'll try when I get home. I'll give it a shot.
Dude, how,
Here he comes.
I bet he's on a plaza. I'll bet he's
He's gonna come right the fuck down here. Oh, I know they do. The only cooler thing would be if it was a fucking chopper. You ever seen this chopper?
I thought he was gonna dust us.
He was just showing off.
Uh-huh.
I would be too.
Oh, dude. Oh, man. Shit.
Now, I wonder if he did that on purpose just because we were here.
He knows.
Because he flew right at us, pretty much.
Where them damn
Yeah.
wires are, too, don't he?
Yeah, yeah.
That's what I thought of. Oh, here's where those wires are, dude.
But he flew right at us. That was pretty cool.
Perfect timing.
Uh-huh.
Perfect timing to catch
That's
us.
fucking badass. Wow.
Oh, man.
Smoke.
Dude, look at it.
I know what that is.
This is
It's an oil
smoke.
dump.
He does oil dump, right? Does an oil dump.
That was great.
He's having a blast, dude.
Yeah.
Tell me you got that on camera.
I got it.
We got our own freaking airshow.
I got it.
Dude, that was so fucking cool.
He must be a nose. That was cool.
That was the grand finale, yeah.
And thank you. Can't top that.
I can't wait to get home and see that footage. I can't wait.
All day long. Had Cleet eaten one more rib or one more piece of chicken, we would have missed this.
Right.
How about it?
Freaking air show, personal air show in Mississippi.
Damn, that was such good timing.
That was awesome. The Cropduster made one last pass flying overhead of us to check us out before he finally flew away on his way back to wherever he came from. And honestly, we had to get back on the road anyway because we had miles to make before nighttime, heading back northward towards Pennsylvania. But this little personal air show was really, really awesome. It was a great finale to the end of a great day of riding. He was.
We might as well keep on rolling. That is too cool. If I saw another plane, I thought, oh, we gotta stop and watch a little bit.
Gotta see the air show. Yeah, this ride was awesome. My first day ever riding in Louisiana, and it was incredibly great. It was scenic, it was a great day of riding, we had perfect weather. It did rain on us later on that day, towards the end of the day, but only at the very end. We stopped at the hotel, so that wasn't a big deal. And Louisiana is actually more beautiful and scenic than I thought it would be. In fact, I'd probably like to ride around more of Louisiana and see more of the state, to be honest. Because I was impressed with Louisiana. Actually, we had a good time. The Great River Road was awesome. Now, we only rode a small part of it, the part in Louisiana, but the Great River Road goes up and down all along the Mississippi River. So, on that note, thanks for watching, thanks for riding along. Hope you enjoyed my little road spotlight on the Great River Road in Louisiana. Take care, ride safe, and see you next time.